What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. Today we are going to be replacing the camshaft sensors of 2003 INFINITI G35. The reason I'm making this video is, one, because I got these parts for $15. I believe it was $16 after taxes or something like that. But I want to go ahead and test the quality and everything. I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what my car's doing. I seen there wasn't too many videos of this, but I thought I'd go ahead and make my own video. So they look like I've done this job before on another car, because as you guys see, if you guys follow my channel, I buy and sell cars. So this is my first time going down this route. I usually go to AutoZone or Rancher Phone or anywhere that has them, Napa, O'Reilly's. But I figured they wanted $100 for the sensor. I believe it was just this one alone, or it might have been this one, that straight connector. So there's two on the G35. There's a bank 1 or bank A and bank 2, bank B. So yeah, this is like a fraction of the price they wanted for two of them. So we're gonna go ahead and install them. All right, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and go to the car so I can show you guys what's going on and what it's doing. All right, well, I hope for the sake of this video, it wants to do it now. Watch it fix itself. But basically, you turn it on, turn the key over, and you'll more than likely get a long crane, kind of like if your fuel pump is not activated. But wow, this thing just made me a liar. Well, all right guys, this thing just made me a liar on video, but I'm gonna run the codes, and I guarantee you that code is gonna be for the camshaft position sensor. Also, what happens is, it's very possible that you can get, let me see if I can get it to do it again. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try this again. All right, as you can see, hold on, let me do that for you. There's a slip light right there and the VDC light right here. So those lights will also come on when your camshaft position sensor. Wow, guys, this thing is really starting up 100% by itself. It's like it saw the new parts and it was like, do not install me, do not install those cheap parts for me. But I'm kind of irritated because it's not giving me any issues now. But let's run the codes really quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and clear them and just crank it up a little bit more, crank it over, crank it over, crank it over, and see what I can do. All right, so you want to go ahead and make sure, turn your key all the way to the ACC position. I have this scanner here. Go ahead and set it up right here. I have the scanner here. Just gonna push read. All right, so it's turned on now. Let's see, read codes. Camshaft position sensor A, circuit bank 2. Camshaft position sensor A, circuit bank 2. Looks like the same codes, p0345. I believe this one specifically is going to be on the driver's side. So inside the vehicle, it's to the left. Outside the vehicle, it's to the right. If you are facing the engine, it's to the right. Stupid car. I cleared the engine light, but I can't believe this. It's making me the biggest liar. Whatever, let's do this. All right, so we are now standing outside. What you want to go ahead and do is, I've already done it. Well, this one is just missing it completely. There's going to be 4 bolts, one right here, one right here, one right over here, and over here. Go ahead and remove those. Once you remove them, I believe they're 10 millimeters. Get a 10 millimeter socket and a ratchet, and it should be able to come right out. All right, now that you got those off and moved out the way, it should look more like, it should look something more like this. And if you actually look back here and reach back, it actually comes with 2 factory camshaft position sensors. No, I'm kidding, I put those there. But where they are located is back over here. Let me see if I can get some light on there. Right there where that green connector is. All right, here's a clear video. that green connector right there, there's gonna be the 10mm bolt right on top of there. It looks like it's been replaced or messed with. Maybe they got one from a junkyard possibly and just put one in. I'm gonna check it out. This is actually the passenger side. This would be the other bank if the code came up. The other one, let's see if you can see it through here. All right, so I go ahead, I'm seeing it here. I'm gonna try to get the camera down in there, but right there, you can see, let me see if I can, right there where my tip is, where the tip of my finger is, right there. There's one 10mm bolt, and I believe that is where it's located. I've seen videos that in order to get to that side, you have to remove this, all this, and everything. That looks kind of like what someone maybe was trying to do here and got it ripped, was impatient. Maybe the previous owner, very impatient with the job and tore, or just off of time, could have also tore as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get to it through the back way so that I don't have to replace the gasket or worry about any vacuum issues, even though it looks like I should already be worried about some vacuum issues. Probably get all this replaced with maybe just a cold air, legal cold air intake, so less hassle, less parts. But all right guys, let's see if I'm gonna be able to get this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first, just to open up some room, is I'm gonna go ahead and remove this 12mm screw right here. I broke that loose already. And just move it to the side. Also get this hose clamp, remove it off, move it to the side, just so that way we can have arm access. As you can see, my arm's dirty and marked 30. I tried to do it without removing this. Also, you can remove this 10mm after you remove this. Get it all out of the way, so that way you have a lot more comfort zone and you can work more comfortable. All right, now that this is out of the way, I also removed the bracket and I put the screw back right here so that way I don't lose it. All right, now I can actually get my phone in there a little more and show you. So there's a lot more clearance. It also looks like I got some oil leaking back here, maybe from the valve cover gaskets. But that looks like the one, Danielson. It's one 10mm bolt, as you see right there. You want to go ahead and get in there with your ratchet or socket, whatever you refer it to as. Disconnect that harness right there with the green plug. You might need to get a little small flathead in there or something to help you kind of maneuver it out. But let me go ahead and do that, and then check right back up with you guys after I'm done. All right, so I was able to do it with this this setup right here, 10mm and extension. Show you. See, it's backed out now, so that's the screw right there that you want to go ahead and back out, just in case you didn't clearly see it. And now I'm gonna pull it out and disconnect that pigtail. All right, once again, I'm gonna show you guys now that it's pulled out. It will leak a little bit, but nothing crazy. That's the one right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. There's. All right, so that's the old one. Let's go ahead and put the new one back in. Okay, so this is what I took out of it. It looks like it has a part number here. It also looks kind of banged up, so I don't know if maybe. Let's see, this is the inside of it, the back of it. I'm telling you, the quality doesn't look too much different. Like, I've even seen the ones at AutoZone, and the AutoZone ones look exactly like this. The only thing is, this doesn't have a part number on top. It's more than likely from China, but what isn't from China nowadays still looks exactly the same. Let's go ahead and install it. All right, so let's check it out now. I've installed it. There's the new part. Clean it up a little bit. And let me go ahead and install this really quick. So vacuum hose. All right, well, let's see what happens. ahead and drive it around for a little bit, pretty much for the rest of the day before I post this video, and see how reliable this is. See if it's intermediate, see if it's just a solid fix. So that way I let you guys know, and if it's all well, I'll put the link in the description on where you can get that sensor. But seems to fix our problem, and for a fraction of the cost. I mean, the fact that it actually started the car, honestly, is amazing. That shows you that it works that much. You know what I mean? So even if it does go out in a month or 2 months, it's still a temporary fix. Whether you want to sell the vehicle or something, it's a fraction of the price, guys. They wanted $100 for that part. $100. That's ridiculous. And China made it for cents, I bet. All right, guys. Well, I hope that helped you guys out. Like this video, comment down below any questions or anything for any more videos or help that you guys might need with this type of car or any other cars. I do also work on BMWs, pretty much almost everything. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.